AskReddit by King Y9. What are your tips to make masturbation more enjoyable? Lock the door. And hope they don't have blasters. Deleted. Should I tickle my penis? Lock your pets out of the room. My cat gets bizarrely excited by the sound of my vibe and it's just too weird. Mine thinks the vibrator is me purring, so she starts purring and tries to sit on my chest. Outsource it. I hired a guy in India to masturbate for me and he says he's having a great time working. I'm paying $50 an hour, but I don't feel anything. Am I doing it wrong? Should I increase the pay to attract a better employee? Edit. This is a joke. Please stop messaging me about paying you to jerk yourself. Do it because you're horny and want a release, not because you're bored. But what if I'm horny? Doing it less frequently so it's super intense when you do. So you mean I gotta do it 3 times a day instead of 10? Edging has given me the most amazing orgasms no one on this planet could possibly give me. So my tip is to edge. When you wonder how porn stars could shoot such big loads, skillful edging is the answer. I've pulled out of my girlfriend only to accidentally hit her in the chin with a shot. Do not pour ethylic alcohol on your balls. Can I use vodka and toothpaste? Do it out of real horniness, not force of habit. If you can avoid crying during it, that really helps a lot. If you cry while masturbating too often, you can become accustomed to it, which will make it hard or even impossible to cry when with a partner. Sit on your hand till it falls asleep, then use that hand. The stranger. Get kinky. Tie yourself up first. Then wait for your dad to untie you. It's better to come in the sink than sink in the cum. Better to cum a shitload than shit a cum load. Think I've never truly enjoyed masturbation after reading this thread. Use your weak hand, it kinda feels like another person. Or you could sit on your dick till it goes numb and it feels like you're wanking someone else off. 1. Take things slow. You're here to enjoy yourself, not race to the finish. 2. Use proper lube. Going dry is fine when needed, but be careful not to hurt yourself. When in doubt, use more lube. 3. Spend time thinking about what turns you on before you start. Get yourself to the point you need to touch yourself. Or think about what you want someone doing to you, and imagine that as you're doing your thing. 4. Explore yourself and be open to trying new things. You've got more than just one area that feels pleasure. Treat yourself the way you want to be treated. Sometimes the best person to experiment with is yourself. 5. Figure out if you like visual or audio stimulation more. Finding the right kind of porn helps change the experience. 6. Toys are meant for everyone. There's no shame in using one solo or with a partner. This guy jacks off. Don't do it at a park. Try to hold it as much as you can. Stop for some short periods of time, but keep your erection on by teasing it a little. Once you feel ready to come, it will be way more enjoyable than doing it right away. So, edging. More comments than likes. I see we've found Reddit's area of expertise. Lose the guilt. Found the Reformed Catholic. Get yourself turned on to the point where it is almost unbearable before you even start touching yourself. Screwdriver action. Oh, the old twist and shout. Kegel exercises for orgasm intensity. Prostate stimulation. Poppers. Edging. While I do occasionally attempt prostate stimulation, I can't obtain poppers. It's something I want to try, but I don't have any real way of getting it. They came down hard on the enforcement of the ban 8 years ago. I enjoy watching in the mirror. As insecure and amp, as much as I hate everything about myself, it always makes masturbating so much more fun. Oh, I did it recently, and it was the best thing I ever did. Initially, I was hesitating it, but damn deliciousness. Spot vibe with a clit sucker. Life changing. Coffee is not a good lube. I found this out the hard way. I have questions. If you have a dick, jack off less and it will be way better when you do. What if I don't have a dick? For ladies, if you don't want to get the bed or your clothes soaking wet from your climax, put on some menstrual pads. I recommend the always thin foam ones. They soak up a lot, and maybe a towel underneath your butt. Not having to worry about cleaning up a mess makes things more enjoyable, in my opinion. My ex-fiancé squirted out during sex, often soaking out of the bed we shared. I know it sounds ghetto as fuck, but we bought several boxes of cheap trash bags, and would tear the sides to make it over as much as we could since the squirting soaked all around the sheets and mattress. We then would cover the trash bag we laid, and cover it with old clothes, dirty laundry or whatever we could find that was fabric that was of little to no value. This way she was comfortable and the trash bags we laid prevented the sheets and mattress from getting soaked from our fun. For ladies, discover if you can orgasm from playing with your nipples while crossing your legs and squeezing against your clit. If you can, it will be the best orgasm of your life.